Yeah. He's been. I don't think this is as much of a matchup choice as much as like this is Juice trying to, this is Juice trying to commit to Corrin as much as he can.
Absolutely. Welcome to winners finals here at Wii Bear 151, and
Juice,
I do kind of like that.
Juice really likes Corrin.
He does, and he in fact used Corrin exclusively last week at Wii Bear Bears 150, won the whole tournament with Corrin.
That's right.
Although Uno did take him to 5 games in both sets that they played in winners and grands.
Right.
And BDB looking to see if he can do the same, but with the 3 being in his favor, perhaps.
And I know that like deciding to like pull the trigger, so to speak, on like committing to playing a character at a whole tournament. That's something that like Big Dick Billy has struggled himself. He's told me before, like he's like I've seen him struggle. Like he's tried to play Cloud at tournaments, and then I've seen him like lose a game as Cloud and like hover over Rosa, and it's like a really tough decision that you have to make. Like, how much do I trust this like more unproven character that I'm trying to develop? And we're seeing that from Juice these past few weeks. And the payoff will be so good if he can, if this Corrin becomes like a feared character on the level of Zero Susamus.
Absolutely, albeit in definitely showing the yin and yang of Juice for sure. Just 2 very different play styles. You don't see as aggressive Juice as Corrin anyway. Although definitely not afraid to get in your face.
Oh, okay, that was a really, really good landing. He waited until I don't know if I don't know if you can call it a bait, but he like got Billy to like get up close to the blast zone to like really hunt for an up air, and then he just fast fell like through it. And Rosa's so floaty that you can beat her to the ground really easily.
Now he's sitting with 2 stocks as BDB is down to his last stock of this first game of winners final.
Yep.
Just using those F airs, man. I mean, that was some Marth level F air juggling, man.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of Corrin's moves look the same, but they like her forward air phrase, like it's a little more vertical, so it's like it acts a little bit differently. But Corrin can have like a very methodical play style.
Oh, use of the neutral B, that's going to do it. Juice suffering very little damage on that last stock. I believe only 13% damage that whole time.
I think that was a 2 stock, was it?
It was a 2 stock, and that was and it is 1-0 in favor of the Philadelphia #1. So BDB definitely has had his matchup struggles with Juice for quite some time.
And you can see it now. He's second guessing, and he's going for a comfort pick with Rob.
So how do you like this matchup in particular?
Rosa's a better character. I mean, that's like, and the difference between Rosa and Rob is a lot bigger than the difference between Corrin and ZSS.
Well, yeah, it's apples to oranges. 2 different games you're playing.
Yeah, but I think that this is a much more methodical. Like, he wants to play a little more keep away with Juice, and he doesn't really want to let Juice control or like suffocate him with Corrin's nair and her pin and forward air and up air and all that stuff. And again, this is like on paper, this is a bad matchup, but like if you have a good Rob, and he does, then that's a legitimate character that you can bring out even in a matchup that like on paper might not seem as good. That's Juice opting not to pick up the gyro, but yeah, he does get the pin to just clean that stock up, and a really clean first stock from Juice.
Absolutely, 34% at time of death, and now he's sitting with both stocks in hand, looking for that beat boot, but just amazing DI to get out of that.
Yeah, really good DI.
Getting hit
not
with
quite
the gyro.
Oh no! Another an SD from. And that's
you saw the look on Juice's face.
Yeah,
it was not a one of delight.
And like that's the sort of thing where like if you're switching to a character like Corrin, then like that can catch some players. Where like I mean, this is less of a legitimate thing at the farther up you get, but like Corrin has that kind of down air where like she shoots right down, but like there's no excuse for that from Juice, because he does also play ZSS, who has the exact same sort of mechanics on her down air. So
just like this, it's it's BDB with the upper hand, which is not a strange thing to say. He has gotten the better of Juice on a few occasions.
And on Town and City,
you say often.
On Town and City, Beep-Boop's super scary. This could.
You're telling me it could very well kill, and it does
probably
not.
One more just up air will probably get the job done. But Corrin's up air is a really, really good move as well. Just harassing with neutral B with DFS. Oh, Shark King,
oh my gosh, through the stage.
Yeah, that might have been Shields push. Okay, that was
Shields
really,
the
really.
neutral B,
Yeah.
That was chancy, but it pays off for BDB.
Very good.
He ties this thing up at 1-all. So, Juice, I mean, you can look, you can see it on his face. It should be 2-0 right now. He's thinking it. He's thinking it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can go all the way to it should be 2-0, but it's.
I cannot, but he can in his mind because of how he lost that first stock.
Yeah, I mean, That's
it was a rough way to lose.
Yeah, it is. But an SD is not a guarantee that you would have continued playing at the same level for the rest of the stock. An SD happened, it happened. It's I feel like I might be contradicting myself, but this is one of those situations where he should feel good about how he was playing. Yeah. But he still that wasn't really a game that he threw away. That was a very winnable game in the last stock.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. At the same time, no, I do agree with you in a sense, but at the same time, you cannot tell me the flow of a game isn't a real thing. And an SD
no, it certainly is. It certainly is. Yeah.
It basically opened up a door where it could have just been slammed shut. Looking for that up air, good DI out. But we're going back to Town and City for Game 3, so Juice is basically daring him to do it again.
Yeah.
So I do kind of like that out of the young man.
Mm-hmm. And he was probably seeing a lot of good stuff from making Rob's life really hard trying to land with those up airs. And, low ceilings affect both characters. So if Corrin can get earlier kills on up air, that's really valuable too. And it's not just the ceiling too. The side blast zones are really close in as well. And Corrin likes that a lot. Rob can't do a whole. Rob really relies on vertical kill options a lot, like ledge trapping with up smash, and beep boop and stuff like that. But Corrin has a lot more. I would say variance with killing more towards the side.
There it is again, though.
Air dodged.
Out. So just using that down smash to get
that was a really, really good recovery. And then he reads the air dodge. Yeah, reads the air dodge with the up smash. But he knew that the downer was coming, and he pulled back as far as he could to avoid that, and then drifted right into the ledge. That was a really smart recovery from Juice before the up smash.
Again with the spot dodges, but
not wow! Enough. Just the one he got him just pinned him with the very, very base of Rob's character model.
Yeah, that looked weird. I will say that, but certainly was effective as it does take the first stock off of BDB in this Game 3 bout. It is tied up at 1, so again, very much control of the set.
Yep.
Is
very methodical approaches, just dash shield, dash shield, dash shield. Oh, he doesn't quite get the up tilt. He could have gotten a lot off of that.
Yeah, no, he was thinking about it, but BDB again hesitating. So.
Oh wow, I think he might have wanted turnaround down tilt there. Okay, now he can get stuff off of here. This is what he wanted earlier. Oh
what a down air!
The greedy down air, landing down air.
Yeah, it does not connect a lot, but it certainly did there in the neutral air as well to give him space. Looking for the kill off the top, but the air dodge.
And oh my gosh, getting through all of those up airs with the air dodges. But yeah, this you saw how easily Corrin can reverse that situation.
And looking for it again. Yeah, he's just air dodging this thing right and left. So BDB is going to have to pull something else out of the hat here.
Or now this is becoming a really, really scary guessing game for Juice. Oh, platform. I don't think he wanted that. This is a really scary situation.
That was a little disconcerting.
He used up all of his toys trying to get back to the ledge, and now he has to do something. Okay.
Good neutral air.
He got out of the corner.
Yeah, it gives himself some space with the nair. But again, just shielding.
Grab. Ooh, doesn't quite get the punish that he wanted off that.
Yeah, no, it was looking like he sour spotted the back air a little bit, but the back throw!
Gosh.
Oh, he was not
the ballsiest.
Oh, man.
And he catches him.
There he goes.
Going up 2-1.
You mix it up just a little bit, and just like that, you find yourself up 2-1 on the #1 in Philadelphia. Good stuff by BDB.
Who's a lot of players are playing really, really well tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing a nice little variety of characters as well. I mean, BDB definitely showing his worth with that Rosalina, especially in his semifinal match against Uno. But also, I
like this from Juice. I really like this from Juice, staying with Corrin. Like, these are the moments, like, if you switch off of, like, if he were to switch to ZSS here, like, he might win the set. But, like, a lot of the work that he does with, like, this is such a meaningful game to play with Corrin. Like, you need to put yourself in situations like these with a character you're trying to, like, make into a
national threat.
Yeah, exactly. Or, like, a character that you can rely on. Because you can't know that you can rely on this Corrin unless you put yourself into a situation like this, or unless you, like, play Corrin in situations like this.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And it's not, and you're already in the winner's side of the bracket, so you have room with which to work.
Yeah.
Maybe a different situation if you're on the loser's side, who knows? Or if you're in a tournament that isn't right before Summer Jam 12, the biggest party of the summer happening in Cherry Hill, New Jersey tomorrow. But
that's right.
There's definitely some consideration to be had here.
Okay, David needs to start. He needs to start waiting for Juice to air dodge. Juice, it looks like he's buffering air dodge. Oh, he got out of that ledge trap. Oh my God, he's got a second lease on life this stock. Okay, he continued the jab. That was really smart. He doesn't. Yeah, he's really struggling to pick up. Yeah, he does.
I mean, he
was trying to pick it up. He was trying to pick it up. I don't think he was close enough to actually get, like, the pickup animation, or for it, like, for it to connect. Oh, that was a really scary situation too. Okay,
good
gets through all of it.
The laser.
And there. So he took away all of his options, and he finally, zero. That was really like checkmate with that up air.
And just like that, Juice finds himself on the last stock of the winner's side. If he's not careful, BDB playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just playing good basic Rob play. I mean, he's not doing anything super spectacular aside from catching some ridiculous down air where he really has no right doing so.
Yeah.
But he's spacing himself out beautifully with those nairs, and he's getting those kills with the up airs off of different combinations. And he will lose that stock there.
Yeah.
But right now, BDB is playing this beautifully.
Yeah. And I'm very, like, it's very reassuring to see that up air from Juice, because one thing that I was just thinking to myself is I haven't seen a whole lot of kill threat from Juice so far since David switched to Rob. He's getting damage, and he's, harassing him a lot with forward air, with all that stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of, like, really, like, reliable kill, like Corrin's reliable kill options. I haven't seen those, like, pay off for Juice very much this set.
Throwing that gyro out there, and that Corrin having none of it. Juice, again, such a disciplined player.
Yeah.
And he's only getting better. That's the thing. He's 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for that grab.
That was a very, very scary jab.
Looking for it again. Looking for whatever option he possibly can. They're both down to their last stock of this.
That's right. Yep.
This game 4. So. Again, that Rob's hitting at 93%, gets caught with the tip, and what a comeback win for Juice. See, that is the sort of thing that you were talking about, sticking with that character to get yourself out of that hole.
Yep.
And just like that, we are going to a Game 5, Clan Matt.
And now he's like, you have to wonder if he's like turned the uncertainty back around on Billy, because now, Big Dick Billy already made the character switch. He's opting to stick with the Rob, but he definitely had a moment of doubt there too, where it's like, okay, is my Rob out of juice now? Like, has his Corrin figured out my Rob? Should I switch? Like, so, but and he's running it back to Town and City, which really makes sense. Like, even though Corrin's gonna kill earlier with up air, as Rob, it's like you have to have beat boop. You have to have beat boop as early as you can.
Yeah, and really he only got that kill off of the top with the mix-up off of the up air, opting with the back throw instead, and then the option into the up air. So good stuff, but again, he's DIing out of those beat boops so well is Juice. He's just downloaded that completely. So you really do need something else if you're BDB right now in order to confirm Game 5.
Well, I mean, I don't know if, like, that's the problem with Rob is that he doesn't have much else. Like, he has, he has up smash, he has ledge traps and that stuff, but, like, you want your beat boops to work.
Yeah, at some point. Other than that, you're just piling on a bunch of damage with really no end in sight.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's Juice has been getting these kills a lot easier in Game 3 and 4.
Wow.
And finding them with that tipper kick.
Yep.
Tries to get back onto the ledge.
He almost caught him.
Yeah,
he almost caught him with the forward smash. Yeah.
He was that close. And the kill off the top not quite coming at 124 again.
Oh, my God. He's
what a spot dodge!
That's insane.
Oh, BDB, you're a madman. And again, trying to find whatever he possibly can to get back on stage.
He's close to getting that timing.
What stage control by Juice? This is some expert level stuff. Oh, not finding the tipper. He was going for it. He was just going for it all right there. But
and this is like, okay.
There he goes. Juice
swinging. He DI'd that as well as he could.
He was swinging for the fences that whole, like,
straight
from
into the
90% onward.
Yep. And that's really frustrating because, like, all that focus and all that mental energy that you expend just trying to keep your stock, keep yourself alive. Now that's like you spent all that energy and you didn't get much off of that. So he was like, it's very fortunate that he got that up smash right there.
Absolutely. Good stuff by BDB, and he's, again, catching him with those beat boops, but it's nothing to kill, and he's staying alive at 88%.
He's getting another grab. That's okay. Now he's starting to go to work. Oh, he whiffed it there.
Trying to get back on
wow,
stage.
that was really, really great using the laser to get out of the DFS.
And getting caught with the gyro. He's
got fuel.
He is having trouble getting back on
grab.
stage. The beat boop up
the top.
He reads it! He reads it! He's still alive at 78%, but can he finish the job?
Up tilt. Yo!
He gets it! No!
Oh my God, insane. Okay,
what
that's gonna kill now, but it's still going to kill next time anyway. Whoa,
oh no, but off the top, he's still alive at 129.
He DI'd the turnaround kick. That's insane.
Amazing
oh
by both
God.
players, but Juice pulls it out at 3-2. The #1 in Philadelphia finds his way into grand finals in the face of adversity. 2 straight games to win it. Clam Hat, that was a spectacle.
Yeah, those last 30 seconds was like the conclusion of a story arc where like all the things that have been going on over the course of that set really like they came to a head. Like, David finally read the air dodge on the beat boop, and then Juice, to close it out, Juice finally
catches him with the F smash.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is that he was trying to do that off the ledge so much, doing such a great job of getting that rob, which relies so much on stage control off of the stage and controlling the game himself, but mistiming those F smashes to get him off of that ledge. But then finally connecting with it to confirm the kill, and he was sitting at 130, 140%, something like that. It was